If I get a 4K camera, you can't be vlogging from right over there.
You can figure off.
I don't ever have tea or coffee.
Hard and drinky mother, isn't she? Yeah. Right, we're calling at the graveyard at the top of the castle. That's Anne Bronte's grave. We've actually been here before on the vlog as well.
I'm going to show you this.
This is one of our advent calendars for this year.
Yeah.
Bit of decaf coffee this morning. Oh, so we have a fun-filled day today. I'm just getting the coffee going. There we go. Toast, please. Nick's mum is on her way from about an hour and a half away. So she's on her way, and we're going to have probably like a seaside day, I think. Yeah.
Nice weather for it.
Yeah, it is. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed it stays. It's sunny. So we thought maybe like fish and chips, donuts.
What happened to diet?
I can't remember. We've got guests.
I need morning check-in.
So we're either going to go to Bridlington, take her on the speedboat if it's running, have some fish and chips, maybe in the haunted house. I don't think she's been in the haunted house before. Or we'll go to Scarborough and maybe do that nice like afternoon tea place where we go. I forgot what it's called. Where we like. Nick's getting weighed. Is it good news? This'll no donuts for you. Oh well. I'll just have to enjoy them with your mum. Nick's mum's not been for a while. So what? No, so it'd be nice to see her. We are filming on a different camera today, you may have noticed. We are just trying out the GoPro on 4K. So if we look sort of like 10 years older, that's why, because it's 4K and it'll show everything on his face.
Well, yeah, it will do. You've been morning tomorrow. Basically, the reason why he's asking is because we are looking at upgrading our camera, and if we start filming in 4K, we may have to upgrade the laptop.
Yeah, so I just need to do a vlog in 4K, and the only camera we've got that does 4K is the GoPro. So it may look a little bit different today, but it's just a little bit different. We'll look more haggard, yeah, and then I'll try and edit it on the laptop. If it works perfectly, then we're looking at upgrading to a 4K camera.
Later on this week, I'm actually going to see a esthetician, I think it is.
Dermatologist.
To try and not a doctor. To get my
skin, yeah.
To get my eye troughs. Get further away. You don't have to get that close. To get my eye troughs filled rather than me having to use the cream.
If I get a 4K camera, you can't be vlogging from right over there.
You can figure off. The camera we're looking at has a smoother for his face. That's the other reason he's getting it. So they get a needle and they stick it in there and go up under the skin, up to your eye thing, and then they literally put dermafiller in all the way down and it fills the gap. The same as the eye cream does, which means I can squidge my face, I can put sun cream on it, I don't have to fart about, like not having Lee touch my face and things like that. So, right, Lee's just testing the first scene that we did. The coffee's ready, which I'm going to pour. I just love that sound. I wish we had some half and half. Half and half, yeah. I don't even know where you can buy it in the UK. If anybody knows where you can buy half and half in supermarkets, I know you can get it on Amazon, but it's like coffee mate creamer and things like that. It's just not the same. So if anybody knows where you can get like jugs of half and half, let us know.
Half and half.
Half and half. She's arrived half an hour early. Lee was still in the shower, so I've just been fixing her phone, and I'm just waiting for everybody to have peas, and then we're going to go to Scarborough. We've decided we were going to. Where did we say we were going to go, Lee? Yeah, we were going to go to Filer, but we're not going to Scarborough. Kat's grandmother.
Right, we're in the car, we're on his way. So
in a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Main Street, A614.
Thanks, Google. Let me just... So, Gail, you've got the choice when we get there, like Weatherspoons and fish and chips, or a nice posh sort of lounge cafe in a hotel.
I quite like Weatherspoons, mate.
Told you.
Right then.
Told you straight away.
Let's
I'm
go.
not posh.
Oh, that's nice. You don't need it. They're quite good prices in here, aren't they? 26 quid for that.
It's quite fine.
Big though. Eh? Well, get away from
Yeah,
them.
but there's three.
I quite like these. There's a Christmas cactus, not cacti. Oh, the rhubarb. Well, yeah, kind of Christmassy. I like those. Kind of like these ones as well. Come on, get away from me.
Right, my mum's just coming up, and to the right hand side is where the
Palm Court
Hotel is, where we went on the last couple of vlogs ago. Let me just check, make sure she definitely don't want to eat there. That's that nice posh hotel over there.
Nice posh hotel.
The one where they've got like a cafe lounge in it.
That one that I said that were either there or Wetherspoons.
The one that you prefer, Wetherspoons. You want to go and have a look? Yeah. She's only saying that because camera's on.
I do like it when it's quiet like this, nobody on the beach. Although, saying that, it is absolutely freezing, so I'm not no wonder there's nobody here.
Just
freezing. At least the sun's out and the sky is blue.
The sea's calm.
Yeah.
If it were 10 degrees warmer now, it would be definitely sunbathing weather, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, I think it's
20 degrees.
I think it's 9 degrees today, so yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know where your mum's gone. Oh, she is.
Just cross it road there.
Oh, yeah. So
Who's to bet that she's got a pint in her hand within the next 2 or 3 scenes?
we're debating, aren't we? Like a sandwich and a cup of tea or a fish butty.
If we have a fish butty, we've got to eat it outdoors though.
Yeah, there is a cafe just there on that sort of pier type thing where we've been before, and it was nice,
A long
wasn't it?
time ago that, wasn't it?
Should we try there?
They might do a fish butty there, you never know.
Oh, come on. The big wheel has gone that we went on with the girls. It was there. Was that Captain Jack's Adventure Golf, or was
The
there?
Adventure Golf's still there, but I think the wheel's
The
gone.
wheel's gone for the winter.
Thank you.
It'll be a Moretti for you.
Told you.
What?
You should know. I don't ever have tea or coffee.
Hard and drinky mother, isn't she?
Yeah, tastes watered down.
Oh, Jill.
What is it? So we're having like a kind of, it's a posh fish butty, isn't it?
Is it all one?
I'm just going to share this. Let's have a look at it. Turn it round.
Yeah. Right.
Fish goujons. Very nice.
I'm not sure. My God, that weight looks beautiful. Yeah, that's yours.
That's good, though, that one.
Right, we're done. I must say I'm already feeling that Moretti, even though it was actually, I think it was either, I think it was watered down actually that.
You're a lightweight
It tasted,
team, aren't you?
yeah, it tasted metallic and it tasted weak and watery. Right, where are we going now?
It's still light anyway, so it must have
Well.
alcohol in it.
Wow. It's because it's early.
Donuts or cake and coffee now?
Both.
Hey.
Walking up the steps to Scarborough Castle. She's moaning already. We're only on the first 5 steps.
It's because she's got her boots on.
Yeah.
It says you're moaning about steps.
We're not even on the first flight yet. There's about 3,000 more to go. Gotta say though, after a beer, still a bit.
That fish butty was beautiful.
It wasn't actually that nice.
It was fish goujons.
Yeah, it wasn't that nice. It wasn't as nice as a fish shop fish.
That's Nick's grubby opinion. I thought it was beautiful.
I could still eat another fish shop fish thing though. So we once walked up here, and I remember getting to the top of here and standing in a big wet sloppy pile of dog shit. Can you remember?
Watching my face down when she sees where we're going.
Right, we're on path now. This is the start.
We're just starting now.
This is the start of the path. That's just the normal path. This is the path to the castle.
Oh, these are better steps.
Just check out that view.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's pretty warm up here now.
Warm?
Yeah.
It's only warm because we've just walked up a
Yeah.
bleeding mountain.
Phil's taking his coat off.
But
It must be warm.
the sun's setting from reflecting off the bay.
Oh.
My mum taking photos. Right, about halfway, aren't we?
Coffee and cake now.
I'm getting there. Right, we've called in at the graveyard at the top of the castle. That's Anne Bronte's grave. We've actually been here before on a vlog as well. So she was the youngest sister of the...
Youngest of the literary sisters.
Did you Google that?
Yeah. I've got it on my phone right now. And she died at the age of 29, probably of pulmonary tuberculosis.
TB.
Yeah.
Why was she married here when we had it at the house with it?
Red House Museum.
No, where was it? No.
Haworth.
Haworth.
Don't know.
I'll just look it up.
Right, go on Google.
She died in 1849 and they came to Scarborough because she was in ill health to see if it, like the Sierra would,
Sierra.
pick her up. Well, it didn't, she died. So
So did she live
the
in
bird
Haworth?
here.
Haworth, didn't you know?
Well, the house was in Haworth, wasn't it? The Bronte house. I think they got about a bit.
Just having a look around the vaults in Scarborough.
Is that what it's called?
The vaults, yeah, it's like an Aladdin's cave of all sorts of unique gift shops.
The Cavern Club, but white.
Yeah, well, yeah, it does actually. So there's all sorts of charity shops and unique kind of stuff. Bit of frozen felt art there.
It's like a maze, it just goes left and right and then down and then left.
Oh, no, I'm off down here, me. What was that?
Toasted currant tea cake down here, cups of tea.
I'm not sure I'm ready for one yet.
Watch me eat one then.
Nice and Christmassy down this one.
I never knew this one here.
Never even knew.
If I picked that leaflet up just then, I wouldn't have found it.
Never knew there was a Scarborough indoor market.
Bakery.
Pretty nice. I've got little shops up there as well.
It reminds me of one in what used to be in Wakefield.
Yeah.
Wakefield Market had something similar.
All these towns have been here and never seen this.
I always remember as a kid going to market stalls and seeing bagged sweets, and then we always at Christmas always used to get a bag of broken biscuits, usually Cadbury's ones.
I love stuff like this.
Me too,
Bombay
actually.
mix as well.
Bombay mix. It's very Leeds market, isn't it?
I've seen them before.
Bourneville fingers. I've never even heard of them.
Instead of dairy milk.
Right, I've spotted a bar over here. I can see my mum flocking towards it.
This time, do you want to go?
Yummy. We couldn't not support the local Scarborough business
You're full of shite.
by not sharing a tea and a flapjack.
I'm extra supporting them by having a toasted currant as well.
Yeah.
It is only about 40 minutes since we had the fish.
Yeah, but we shared it,
fish sandwich.
so it's fine. Nick's mum's ordering a tea as well.
She's ordering a
coffee, actually, I think.
She's ordering a custard tart as well.
Oh.
Very traditional Yorkshire.
Caroline.
Yeah.
Right, mother's off.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
We'll be back again.
Right, see you next summer.
See you before Christmas, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Christmas?
Oh yeah, your Christmas presents. Wait a minute.
There you go. Happy Christmas.
Just in case we don't see you before the Christmas. Right, them's Phil's.
Yeah.
Miles to go for Christmas. Miles.
We should see you
Let
before
us
then
6
anyway.
weeks.
I'm sure.
7 weeks.
Right, bye.
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 Right.
We're back.
We're back.
On a different camera again.
Nick's
so it looks
mum's
like,
gone.
what the hell is this, like widescreen, not widescreen?
Yeah. I just
Trying
remembered,
a different camera.
I remember that I had another Canon camera in the drawer, which has got 4K, so it's got a very...
We're trying that now. Well,
Yeah.
just put my glasses.
not great crop. So, we're back.
Chill. However, we've got to have our windows taken out.
What?
We've got to have our windows taken out.
Why?
Because you see the beading on the outside?
Yeah.
It's shrunk and water gets in and then swells the laminate up.
Fascinating. I'm going to show you what we got from that market that we went into, which we didn't know was there. We got, how do you say it, Nick?
Focaccia.
How do you actually say it though? Focaccia bread. Focaccia.
Focaccia bread. Focaccia
So
bread.
I don't know what we're having it with for tea, but we are having that.
With beans, because that's all we've got.
Oh, I don't think we're having that with beans.
Well, what I could do is I could do the rest of my sausage,
Yeah.
and I could do some more arrabbiata. I could defrost it, and we'll just have like a chorizo arrabbiata pasta
Okay.
with, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe put some corn in it.
Oh yeah.
That's the tea then.
You go chill. I'm off to edit.
I'm gonna chill.
Right, we're back on the GoPro because the footage wasn't very good. So,
Big rain. Oh. Note to self: don't touch handle over gas.
So
Nice and sizzling. We've got corn, chorizo, arrabbiata, and a tin of tomatoes. The sauce that I made the other day wasn't wasted. I actually froze it, and then each time we use a batch, we just add in a tin of tomatoes.
okay.
So this with the pasta, and then the focaccia bread,
Yeah.
which is in the oven warming up. And we'll now have a reasonably healthy tea with it having corn instead of chicken.
How long before it's ready? Because I'm hungry.
15 minutes, if that. Wait for the pasta to cook.
So tomorrow we're going home. So the worst thing about filming on a GoPro is I can't see myself anymore. Unless you've got the GoPro 9 and 10, I think it is. It's got a screen on the front. But we've got the 8, so we've got no screen at the moment. So I don't know if Nick's in. I'm sure he is. We are going home tomorrow because we're going to go see the girls. It's not going to be bonfire night, but we are going to go and see them and take some fireworks. And we need to go and purchase them. But tomorrow we're going to go to the cinema with my dad because he wants to see James Bond. He's been wanting to see it for ages. So I said, right, let's go home and see James Bond with my dad. He just phoned me and says, do you have to wear masks? And I said, well, no, you don't have to wear a mask anyway now, do you?
Nope.
Not like a...
I'm hoping Disneyland Paris will change before we go as well.
Yeah.
There is rumours that they're doing it on outdoor only instead of indoor.
Wipe this up before it stains.
Yes, I know, it's been all over the floor once. Why are you posing like that? I was just going to update the vlog. Let me just turn the card over that we were going to send in there. So we've got our dinner for tonight, which we're taking home with us, a magnet for a new patron that we've got to post, and we're taking the metal stag that we got from TK Maxx home. So hopefully that's going to look pretty good in the bedroom. We can take the fan away now, can't we?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I don't imagine that it's going to be very warm when we get there.
No, it's not. It's 15 degrees. It was.
So we're actually
absolutely slashing it down.
Yeah, we're going home. I'm going to call it the PO box. Then I'm going to go to the cinema with my dad to watch. What is it called? Even? I don't know.
James Bond.
New James Bond film, Time to Kill or Time to Die.
Not Time to Die. I don't know, something like that.
And
then tomorrow we've got an appointment. I'm talking.
Today, when we go to this cinema, we're going to treat ourselves.
We did yesterday. And I know about it because I put weight on this morning.
So you best not then.
I'm not having nachos, sorry.
Nachos and that runny, squirty, liquidy cheese that they put on it.
Fake cheese.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we've got an appointment, so I don't know how much we're going to vlog. And then Friday we're coming back to the lodge.
Well, tomorrow night we're going to...
Is it Friday? On Friday?
Yeah.
Well,
tomorrow night we're going to go to the Girls with Sparklers as well. So.
Oh yeah, we are. So tomorrow night we're having pine peas and sparklers, and then we are going to, on his way back to the lodge, we're calling off at a dermatology, whatever you want to call it, to get me eye trough looked at to see whether I can get it filled.
More beautiful. Finally.
Well, you've had your hair done, so it's only fair. Right, we've been driving now for an hour and a half. We're just coming up to the PO box, and then the next stop is going to be Lee's mum's, where we're going to go to the 2 o'clock showing of Too Young to Die, whatever it's called.
Too Young to Die.
Well, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. I just read it when I looked up the show times, but
I'm going to have a coffee with my nachos for my lunch in the cinema.
Man, I'll see what. I might just get a sandwich because they do all sorts of fancy food now, don't they, in cinemas? Right, we're here at the PO box.
Right, we're on his way to the cinema. What's it called, Dad, this film? My dad doesn't know either.
Is it going to buy tickets? We don't know what
James Bond. Is it Too Young to Die or something? Or Time to Die or something?
No, anyway, it's the James Bond film.
Yeah,
No Time to Die.
No Time to Die.
No Time to Die, that's it.
So we're going to see that. My mum just made us a nice slice of toast with peanut butter on, a cup of tea, and a little chin wag. And, well, do you think you'll be able to stay awake? It's 3 hours, I think.
Me?
Yeah.
I've never fallen asleep yet in cinema.
And we're having some nachos with cheese on.
I'm having nothing, mate. You can get what you want.
Right, we're just in the cinema. We've got some nachos with 2 salsas and a cheesy dip. And we're just waiting for the film to start on these nice recliners. It's very comfy. Could do with some of these in Lodge.
It's a Lux cinema, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, the film was really good actually. We'll give you a bit of an update when we've done, but we've just said that this lounge here in the cinema actually looks like the cruise ship. We've actually just sent it to our friends Tracy and Neil and told them we've got on a 4th cruise. They'll not believe it. That was the worst shitstorm of a journey I have ever done. We were on the motorway for an hour. It should be 25 minutes from Lee's mum's to the apartment. We were on the motorway for an hour. 2.5 miles from the junction. Absolutely no idea why the motorway were queuing. So we decided to drive down the junction and go down towards Manchester and get out the junction. Anyway, we skipped 2 miles of traffic after being sat there for an hour.
Then there was space, so
and he dipped in, and we got straight off the motorway. No reason for the traffic at all. So I'm in a right pissy mood. So bad. The wine's come out. Delicious. I am just making dinner. Leftovers from last night with some garlic bread, what we called at the shop for. And we have a stag.
I'm going to show you this.
This is one of our advent calendars for this year.
Yeah, and it's come from our lovely friend Sandy.
She came up at the weekend and we were telling her we haven't got one.
We didn't vlog when those guys came up because we wanted a day off, and we took them out for dinner and stuff like that, and they looked at the car and we were talking about advent calendars and I don't know what I'm getting this year. And she said she got Steve one of these...
potions and lotions.
Oh, it's not a Boots one, but it did come from Boots.
Well, it come from Boots, but it's a Nivea one.
But it's a Nivea one. And she was like, yeah, it's a really good. And I said, oh yeah, I'll have to love it.
Is that Nivea what you keep making me wipe on my face every night?
Yes.
And mood lights are on.
So this turned up in the post today. So
Thank you.
Sandy and Steve.
I have WhatsApped her and said thank you as well.
Yeah. So that'll be nice. I like it when you get little. Although it does kind of show you everything that's in there.
Well, just tear that off.
Yeah,
then.
at least you get one for each.
Tear that off.
You different one for each day, and there's some big ones. Oh, look at this.
I know.
Quite long.
I know.
And right long.
Is there any shaving gels? Because obviously the shaving gels
I
are.
don't really want to look at everything that's.
Right, put it away.
But I'm sure there will.
Right, tea's going to be ready imminently.
Ooh, put the stag up.
I know.
It actually feels quite surreal. Oh, there's 2 wet patches on the wall. There's wet patches on the wall. Oh, unless it's the steam from this pasta. Possibly. Maybe. It's quite surreal because this day last year we'd actually been back at the apartment for about a day after lockdown. So being here now, it's kind of like reliving memories because this time last year we'd only just finished the floor, we hadn't got the carpets. That's not good camera, you know, like wet camera.
Where's it? Wet patches?
There and there and there.
I don't like wet patches.
Well, that's an internal wall, so that's obviously not. It's the steam, I think. There's that much steam. I've just turned the vent on. Anyway, and it's so cold in here because we only put the heating on back when we were in the cinema watching James Bond, which I said earlier on,
really
which I
enjoyed
thought
it.
was brilliant.
Yeah.
Actually, it wasn't James Bondy.
Well, it kind of was, but it was.
It wasn't a complicated
It
story
was
though.
sort of. Well, I would recommend if you've not seen it. I know we're a bit late to the party. We've been waiting for it to quiet down a bit. I would recommend watching all of Daniel Craig ones.
No, not all of them, just the last
no,
two.
It had even things from Casino Royale in there.
Why? What?
Vesper,
Where's that one in from?
she, when he went to her grave. Anyway,
Oh,
I would
well, I can't
recommend
remember that.
rewatching them because we've watched them all, but not for years. So it has things from all of Daniel Craig's James Bond films, and it was really good. And it has a surprise ending. A little surprise. So not sure.
Well,
how
I've probably seen it.
No.
That's what it is. I'm not disabled.
Not sure how they're going to get over that in the next film. So
Well,
but no.
read the news.
So it was really good. It didn't even feel like it was 3 hours either. In fact, it was quite nice to have a story not sort of be condensed into 1.5 hours just for the.
It wasn't a James Bond style. It wasn't. Usually James Bond is quite complicated and it's quite hard to follow. But this was just mainly action, and there was one plot, and it was just.
Yeah, it was good. I
Go
really
into
enjoyed it.
that.
Really
Go
enjoyed
into
it. So there you go.
Right.
How long?
Tea.
Yeah, good.
Wait for that to cook.
Right, we've had us tea. We're just watching a Star Trek on Netflix. Just wanted to show you this, what arrived at the PO box today. Look at all these delicious sweets and chocolates and things. So we've got Hershey's cookies and cream drops. We have cookies and cream bites, which look a bit like Oreos.
We did have more, but we've eaten them.
Some Kool-Aids to make like your own pop.
Add water and sugar.
Yeah, which the girls will love. Chewy lemon heads. These for I'm going to take them to the girls tomorrow actually because it's obviously Halloween's over now, but we'll take them. Root beer, one of Nick's favourites. Taffy Taffy, or Laffy Taffy should I say.
Looks open, that.
That looks open to me. Boston baked beans, Nerds. We've had one of these as well. Laffy Taffy. We had a grape one. Jolly Ranchers bites. Airheads, they look nice. So I'm going to give quite a few of these to the girls. This was all from a company called the Candy Hippo. So that's their Instagram handle. And
If you visit their website,
yeah.
they will actually give you 20% off using the code LodgeGuys20.
Yeah, there you go. It's just torn a little bit actually, but it says the code for your viewers to get 20% off their orders is LodgeGuys20. So go and check out the Candy Hippo.
We have done a post on Instagram, so have a check that out.
Yeah, and also what we got today, these 2 lovely books. So here's a Christmas book called Clara Claus Saves Christmas, and this was written by Bonnie Bridgman. And also this one here, I think this is more of like a picture book. Again by Bonnie Bridgman. This one's more of a like a storybook, but that's a Christmas story. So it says on the back, first the reindeer got sick, then Santa got sick. Now it's down to Clara Claus and her slightly annoying brother Nick. You must have been the inspiration for that, to save Christmas, but with toys to make elves to manage, lists to sort, and flying reindeer to train. Can they summon enough Christmas spirit to deliver the perfect Christmas? So, as Nick was saying, Bonnie actually got in touch with us and asked us if we would like a copy for the girls for Christmas. I'm going to give them to them before Christmas so they can get in the festive spirit. And she sent a note. I'll just read it out. It says, to Lee and Nick, first of all, I just wanted to say a massive thank you for keeping my family and I sane over the lockdowns. I'm not sure what we would have done without you, as you became part of our daily routine. Some of our favourite vlogs have been with you both and the girls. Please find and close my debut junior fiction title for the girls. I sincerely hope they enjoy it and it makes them get in the festive spirit. I've also included some treats. Yes, she did. Some sweets. Thank you, Bonnie. For the girls, I suspect Nick may break into some of them too.
I haven't. I've actually resisted because I've been eating this lot instead.
So if you want a little festive book for Sunday at Christmas, it is available on Amazon. So it is Bonnie Bridgman.
We will put all the links to all these in the description below.
Yeah.
So some possible ideas there for Christmas presents. So if you want to get your kids some books, or you want to get your kids some sweets, or you want to get some sweets yourself, then check out these two companies.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap some of these up for the girls. I'm going to take these tomorrow because they're like squishy Halloween ones, these.
Not them!
I'm going to have one of these banana Laffy Taffies. So, I'm not sure what the GoPro is like in this low light in the
It's
apartment.
actually quite colourful. I'm looking at it on the screen.
Just in case it's rubbish when it's blown up to 4K, I apologise. We're just testing a 4K on our laptops to see if it'll edit, although Chris has told me that
With the potential to
with the potential
upgrade.
to upgrade to a 4K camera, although I talked to Chris about cameras and stuff. He told me that GoPro file size is quite small compared to a bigger one, so...
There's a lot of compression in them.
Baz has sent us some...
I know, seen the link.
Example 4Ks from his camera. So
Right, I'm going to go and chill in my pit. Why don't you download that and see what it looks like when you're editing it?
Thanks for watching today, guys. We'll be back to our normal camera tomorrow. So hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, hit the subscribe button if you are new around here, and see you.
Bye!
Next vlog.